Hi everyone. I guess you have seen this video that have been viral in Nigeria recently about this guy that goes about interviewing billionaires, accomplished people on how they made money, their net worth, and like I actually been watching the guy even before now, and it's an interesting channel because you'll be here, large sums of money that people have made in their career. And one of the favorite questions is that what's the highest amount they made in a single year? And you hear crazy amount of money and you wonder how are they able to make this kind of money. But what really got me thinking, it's not even so much about what they made or how successful they are, but the fact that the name of the channel, the platform, the YouTube channel, this guy is also there. I think they are brothers and a friend. They're also on other channel like TikTok, but the name is called School of Hard Knocks. And if you pause, you will think, if you are talking of success, hearing the kind of amount of money that these people, the people interview have made. I mean, recently we saw these guys interviewing, they interviewed Tony Elumelu, Dangote, and a few other Nigerians, that you would think that the school of success would probably be the most correct name for the platform, but it's called School of Hard Knocks. You know what hard knock is? Is the punishment you get for getting something wrong. So what are the hard knocks? If you want to start anything, you apply for something, a bank loan, a permit to start your business is delayed, it's not granted. You develop a product, you open your shop, nobody knocked at your door, nobody patronized you, and those are the hard knocks, and they can be very painful. But what we have seen repeatedly is that these successful people, they are never deterred about this disappointment. Rather, they just keep on forging ahead. I mean, we talk of Dangote today. We know, many of us know that there's a Dangote, what do you call it, private placement going on, and public offer slated for later in the year, around September. But we have forgotten that the Dangote Refinery we are talking about suffered a lot of setback. The initial cost for the project was about 12 billion naira, but it finished around 20 billion with a lot of cost overruns. The initial location for the project was Ogun State, but due to communal issues, disagreements here and there, they had to move back to Lagos State, and this led to a lot of extra costs in bank interest and all. So the point is, we have been conditioned from the type of education we all had, from secondary, primary, even up to tertiary level, that you have to get something right to be successful. And so the best students are the students who are able to get the highest number of scores in the exam. You are taught something, you must memorize it, and regurgitate anything you have learned in the class during the exam. But that is not how it works for the successful people. How it works for them is that they start something, they go through the challenges, and it's normal for them that many times they have to find out what doesn't work before they can find out what works. And that's the process, and they've normalized it. Even these guys that started this podcast, this YouTube channel, School of Hard Knocks, I watched one of their interviews, and this guy said, look, when we started, if you ask people that want to interview them, before they get a yes, they will get about 15 no's. That was back then, but they kept at it, and today people are even inviting them to come and get to invite them to interview them. And so what does this tell us? That for you to get success, you must be able to persevere. You must be able to go through the School of Hard Knocks. And so once we have that at the back of our mind, and the successful people, the billionaires, they all have the story of this disappointment, this not even knowing where to start, but they go through it anyway. So it's normal. The school has taught us that to fail is bad, and probably you are not intelligent, that's why you are failing. But the streets is telling us that no, you keep on trying till you get it right. You keep on pushing, they reject you here, go to the next place. You are trying to sell your product, they reject you, go to the next place. Keep taking feedback and correcting till you get it right. So this is the way to go. So if there's anything that's stopping us, it must not be that we are afraid of failure. We must be prepared for it. So once we have this at the back of our mind, it's easy to manage the other aspect. For example, if we know that there's a chance, more likely chance that something will fail at the first trial, then it may mean that, okay, you don't put all our capital into it at once. We try it, we go through training, we like try out the market to see the reception, do like kind of a number of things that can be done. Market survey, hear whether people will like or test the product before we even commit huge capital on it, and so on and so forth. But the bottom line, and what I want us to take out of this episode, is that the failures are just the preparation for success. So it now depends whether one wants to, back out early, or you want to see through, be able to persevere till we get success. This is the way to go. Thank you. Please like, share, and subscribe. God bless you. Bye.